and welcome to one of the largest subscriber mail unboxings that I have done in a very long time. Oh my god, wait, I think I'm actually missing one of my boxes. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm sneezing on my mail. Ugh. I don't know why I said hold on as if you'd have to wait for me to get up and go get this box. I forgot about this one that my mom accidentally opened. So, welcome if you're new here. Usually my audio is not this echoey. I don't shoot in this location a whole lot. I'm visiting my parents right now. I surprised my mom for her birthday this week. I'm also just a little further away from the microphone when I'm opening mail, aren't I? But this is my second channel. This is my hobby channel. This is where I go by Kylie Roseanne. Usually I am donning my Dark Mistress attire and going by the name Haunted Hippie. Maybe you know her. She talks about horror movies. She also makes her own horror movies. I don't know why I'm talking in third person. I'm credited as Kylie Roseanne in my short horror films, and one of them just released over on my main channel. Check out Like to be sure to log in on Letterboxd. Check out Somnum 2 while you're there. My short films would not be possible without the crowdfunding from my audience, and I think many of the people that sent mail today contributed to that short film, so huge thank you right off the bat. And I know that I'll be saying that many more times today, so I'm gonna jump into that. But just please, click subscribe, the like button, the notification bell if you enjoy physical media related content. That's usually what I'm doing over here, and I suspect that there will be a lot of physical media in these packages today, so let's get into it. Starting with this package from Lexius, a longtime supporter. She sends a lot of stuff in. There's some clothing in here, so let's check that out first. This is a cool tie-dye shirt. It's a Wicker Man shirt. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. This is in my Letterboxd top 4. I love the Wicker Man so much. An island lost to unspeakable terrors of pagan rituals. An island where I belong, frankly. Next up, ooh, this one is very colorful. Oh, it's a Jennifer's Body shirt. I should have known with this color scheme here. I definitely should have known, but that is also gorgeous. Those are the only shirts in there. Now there's a bunch of books. They're huge. Horror Caviar, a cookbook? Wait, this is gonna reflect on all the lights in here. That's annoying, but it's a really cool looking cookbook. This feels like something that Hannibal Lecter would own, for sure. Next up, this huge book is Clive Barker's Dark Worlds, Inside the Mind of the Legendary Creator of Hellraiser and Candyman, with an afterword by Clive Barker. It's a deep dive into the creative world and personal archive of Master of Horror Clive Barker. That's incredible. These are all such gorgeous coffee table books, but I don't know how many coffee tables I'm gonna own. And I need a library too. If I had a library, preferably one with one of those rolling ladders, that'd be great. Next up, this one is The Evil Dead 40th Anniversary Edition. This is an exciting expansion on the film. Okay. This is all saran wrapped. I'm not gonna undo it because I do need to travel with this. I'm sorry. But I believe that it is a graphic novel of sorts, or a comic. Oh, I just found a little paper for the Horror Caviar cookbook. There's an image on this little card. It's from the movie Daughters of Darkness in 1971. So I wonder if that was one of the movies that was the inspiration for the book. Oh, it must have recipes from horror movies or something. That's cool. Finally, we also have Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn. Yet another graphic novel. This is amazing. I think this is really gonna help me get more into graphic novels because they've just never really been my thing. But I love Evil Dead. So now why don't we work our way down with these smaller packages here. Up first we have a package from David. Oh shit. This is from Florida, so sent this cross country. Oh, there's so much tape. Packing tape is my nemesis, for real. Let's see if I can open this. A package within a package. From one roof rat to another. Love King of the Dead. Go crazy, go stupid. Tweak out if you will. Oh, I appreciate it. King of the Dead is always really active in live streams and stuff. And I feel like you might be the one person that roof rat caught on with. I don't remember the first time I said that. I don't know what I referred to as a roof rat. Maybe myself. It's a great little nickname. It's a funny thing to say. And I feel like King of the Dead was the only person that appreciated it then and still appreciates it now. So let's see what they sent. Oh my god, I think it's a Jennifer's Body related shirt. Hold on, everybody calm down. Oh, it's from a brand called Eye Candy. You can find them on Instagram. Oh my god, it came with the Sour Punch straw. Not me being more excited about that than this shirt, I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know how they knew that blue raspberry was my favorite flavor. I'm gonna eat this right, my mouth started watering. But this shirt is amazing though. Look how cute. Oh my god, it's a little cropped shirt. It has all the characters on it. Look how fucking cute. I love that it's not just a regular t-shirt. It has a nice feminine shape to it. Usually, I'm definitely a little October boy, but Some days I feel like being a girl. This is so cute. I'm gonna eat this. Should you eat candy sent in the mail? Probably not. I probably don't advise this. I have decided that this small reward outweighs the risk, the huge risk. Watch me just die on camera. So I actually was hospitalized and needed an emergency appendectomy just a couple days after this. So coincidence? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it was a coincidence. I just wanted to take this opportunity to be a troll and also to let you know that the story time from this hospital stay is coming out next week. Stay posted. Super fun times. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Tastes like childhood. Okay, thank you. Thank you, King of the Dead. Also, do you love, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and still when I come home, I use this little Groot mug for my mic. Let's see what's next. Oh, another package from Sandy Settle. She's a fellow witch, she's a fellow creator, she is also an author, and it feels like there's another book in here. Oh, it must be her next book. And a movie. There's a card in here. Shaun of the Dead on Steelbook. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I think the Steelbook that I have has a different cover than this. Here's my new book. Had 2 copies of the Shaun Steelbook. Okay, nice. If you have it already, pass it on to someone else who will appreciate it. Will do if need be. Her new book is called Pisces Moon. Hidden in upstate New York is a strange little town you can't find with a GPS, Chapman's Hollow. It's home to some friendly locals, as you might expect, and lots of other strange things you couldn't begin to imagine. It's where the Peregrine family of witches have made their home for hundreds of years, tales and myths circling around them like a magical storm. And it follows a young witch named Althea. The time has come for her to forge her own path through dark times. Oh, and she has a cat-shaped familiar. Oh my god, okay, I don't want to read anymore because I don't want to spoil it for myself. This is so gorgeous. Oh, thank you for sending. Sandy, I also have recently discovered your podcast. She talks about like witch-related movies specifically. I don't know how you bust out books so quickly, and big ones at that. She's like the witchy version of Stephen King. Anyway, up next we have a package from Adrian, all the way in Kentucky. You guys really do come from everywhere. And cute little pink packaging. Oh, it's a poetry book. It was also sent to me by the author. And it's poetry inspired by David Lynch. They also wrote the first half of their letter before David's passing, so they put a little PS. I wrote the above about a week before David's passing. I hope these pieces show you how much he's loved and you find something within his work to inspire you. Absolutely. This is available from Adrian Buddha Press on Amazon. Stay weird. Will do. There's the little book, and there are also some reviews on the back if you would like to pause to read. Moving right along, we have so many packages to get through. Oh, this next one is from Amazon, so I'm not sure who sent it. Hopefully there's a note. Ah, a book. A Werewolf in Riverdale. You are joking. You know, the good people know that I was in my Riverdale era in 2024. I was watching a season a month for, well, there's 7 seasons of the show, so I guess 7 months, but it felt like longer than that. Riverdale felt like a big era of my life. Got really into it, and I never knew that this was something that I wanted, and now I'm really stoked about it. So thank you. There was no note in the package, so thank you whoever you are. I gotta start a little stack over here. This one also is from Read and Dream LLC, so no, I don't know who sent this. We have Interview with the Vixen, another Archie horror novel. Okay, also didn't know that I needed this. Oh my god, but it's based on the hit Archie horror comic series Vampironica. Veronica Lodge has it all, the rich parents in the big house. This follows Veronica after she gets bitten by an ancient vampire. I'm stoked. I think that I'm gonna be obsessed with these. And they're gonna be super, super quick reads because this looks like maybe a 5th grade reading level. Perfect. I shall read them in 3 days. I don't know, maybe. I'm reading Stephen King's The Stand right now. My dad got me that book like over a year ago and I've been putting it off. It takes a long time to work through your reading list, you know? It's a big book. Next up, this is also from Amazon, so let's see. Hope there's a note. Ah, physical media. A physical media. I hope you enjoy your gift, my YouTube friend, from William Brooks. Thank you, William. It's always nice when I know who to thank. First up, The Strange Advice of Mrs. Ward. This was indeed on my Amazon wish list. I don't know too much about the world of Giallo. I have only seen a handful of them, and this one is one of my favorites. I don't know how much that says. I need to get more into the subgenre, but this movie is fucking good. We also have, The Invitation. This one is from 2022. It's not the Karn Kusama drama one. I really enjoyed this movie. Like, it was my vibe. I don't know what to say. I like this one. Most people were kind of meh on it, but this also has the unrated version in there, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen this movie since I saw it in theaters, but cool. I didn't realize that this has both versions in it. Outtakes and bloopers, behind the scenes featurette. Love that. Thank you so much. Last one in this pile. This is also from Amazon. There's some movies and another box. Oh, Christine was also on my wish list. I love Christine. We also have, oh, Insidious Chapter 3. It's the only movie from the franchise that I was missing in my collection. Well, and now I'm also missing the 5th one. Nonetheless, still movies I needed. Oh, this is also from William. They just came in separate packages. Oh, I did have a little mini photo album on my wish list as well. I take a lot of pictures on this camera, actually, on my DSLR. Less so on my phone these days, because however much you pay for your cloud, it's just never gonna be enough. That's always gonna fill up. So the past couple years have been a lot more intentional with the pictures I take. That's the backstory on this. You don't need to know. Next up, this package is from Adam in Illinois. By the way, I'll cover his address, but if you want to send me anything, there it is. Ooh, bubble wrap. But first, a little note. I was not explicitly given permission to read this out loud, so I won't. But concerning your PS, yes, I would be interested. This was foiled in the letter, so I already know what it is. It is a screener of Glass Onion. I've been dying for something like this because I actually put this movie in my list of top 10 movies on streaming that I want on physical media. Sometimes when I'm lucky, I will find these screeners like in my local Goodwills because I live near LA, so there are people in the academy that like live in my neighborhood. And basically this is what's sent out to the voting bodies. They get these little, they're not like super sturdy or anything. They're kind of flimsy because they're designed, I guess, to be thrown away. But yeah, this, it shows you, what it's in consideration for. It's kind of like part of the marketing packaging when a movie is gunning for some awards. They're really cool. I have a handful of these in my collection. If you've been around, then you've seen them before, but having Glass Onion is huge. Like, I'm unbelievably grateful to have now both Knives Out movies on physical media. Now they're not going anywhere, not for me. All right, we have got 4 larger boxes over here. This one is pretty light. Let's go with this one first. It's from John Larberg, and if you've been around, you know that name. Long-term patron, long-term supporter, long-term mail sender at this point. Oh my god. It's like a Jack Skellington pillow pet. It is the brand Pillow Pets. That's literally exactly what it is. Look how cute this is. And you can like take him apart and turn him into a full pillow if you want. Oh, I love him. Thank you. Oh, he even has his little like spidery bow tie. Oh, this is too cute. Maybe you can live on my couch. Will you stay standing there? Yes. Next up, this package is also from John. So maybe I should break it up. This one here is from Lexius. Oh my god, I think it's like all physical media. Oh, and some books. Look at that. Oh, on top, that's a CD though. We have music from the motion picture Across the Universe. I really liked that movie as a kid, but I don't really remember much about it. I just was obsessed with the Beatles. Then we also have the music, oh gosh. It landed on the pile of clothing, it's okay. We also have the music from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Am I gonna start collecting CDs now? Oh boy. I think one day I should do a deep dive on Shaun of the Dead. This book helps out a lot with the information, and so does the Steelbook. You've Got Red on You, How Shaun of the Dead Was Brought to Life. Oh my god, this is a thick book. It's also beautiful though. Look how pretty this is. And the cover and the pages are like shiny. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I haven't done a deep dive in a while. With the release of Liked, my bandwidth has just been like, no. But come summer, fall time, I'll be getting back into it, don't you worry. And now I might know a good movie to start with. Next up, a couple Criterion movies. First up is Galaxy Quest. I see Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman on the front. This is not a movie that I've seen, but I'm psyched because the back is hilarious. Look at those little green aliens. Okay, amazing. Next up, this one is Slacker by Richard Linklater. I swear Lexius might have sent me like almost every single one of his movies, and usually the Criterion Collection edition of them. I haven't seen Slacker. I also still need to see Boyhood, but I've been doing pretty well working my way through all of his stuff. He's one of my favorite directors, by the way. Next up, oh my gosh, a lot of Criterion stuff. This one is called Jigoku, a film by Nobuo Nakagawa, the original Japanese horror classic. In the month of February, I did watch a lot of Japanese films. Been getting a lot more into Japanese cinema, actually. So perfect. Next up, a movie called To Die For. Ooh, with Nicole Kidman. Kidman. Oh, this sounds amazing. I've also been wanting to check out more of Nicole Kidman's stuff since Baby Girl came out, because that was one of my favorite movies of last year. And next up we have Frances Ha. This has been on my watch list. Noah Baumbach picture. He's the guy that's married to Greta Gerwig, Greta Gerwig's husband, if you will. But he also did like A Marriage Story, and I haven't really seen much of his work. Frances Ha, heard a lot of good things about, of course. Next up, this, what is this? So embarrassingly, the font is preventing me from being able to read the title of this movie. Ibagazusa? I'm sorry, I swear I'm literate. But it says that it has notes of like Robert Eggers' The Witch and David Lynch, so that's super exciting to me. Oh, Hagazusa, there it is, not in that font. What did I say? Ibagaz, you know what, forget it. Hagazusa, A Heathen's Curse. I just put this on my watch list actually, because somebody on Instagram made a slide of a bunch of like folk horror related movies, and that was one of them. Next up, wait, what is this? The World of Wong Kar-wai, the Criterion Collection, and it's this like big, I have never seen anything like this before, and not from Criterion Collection. It has As Tears Go By, Days of Being Wild, Chungking Express, Fallen Angels, Happy Together, In the Mood for Love, and 2046. In the Mood for Love has been on my watch list for a really long time. I'm not familiar with anything else, but I've heard that In the Mood for Love, I mean, it's like an all-time classic, right? So if the rest of the movies are anything like that, then this is probably a really solid package. Finally, in this box, we have All Right, The Oral History of Richard Linklater's Dazed and Confused. This is also in my Letterboxd top 4, and all the people that are in the movie almost are quoted on the back. There's quotes from Matthew McConaughey, Kevin Smith, Renee Zellweger, Parker Posey, Ben Affleck, Richard Linklater, who said, "I still have PTSD from making that movie." That's sad to hear because it's like one of the most chill, like, you know, one of the hangout movies of all time. Oh god, I love it. All right, second to last package here from John. Oh, there's packing peanuts in here. I don't know why that was my first impression. You just don't really see this anymore. First up, oh my god, what is this? Jack Skellington with his snowmobile, little Funko Pop toy. Oh man, you guys gotta slow down with the toys. I don't have room to display any of this. Little Bride of Chucky 3-piece bouquet. That is also hilarious, also very cute. There is, oh, here's a letter. You do mention that I am moving soon, so yes, hopefully I will have the room for all of this. Oh wait, I don't want the stuff in the package spoiled. Oh, a couple cute little cards in here. This one's got Beetlejuice on it. Oh, but this I can put on the refrigerator. I think so, because it says that it's polar metallic. So I hope so. This is cute. What is in here? The box within the box. Oh, it's steelbooks. First up, Halloween. I have not seen this Halloween 2018 steelbook before. It is so pretty. I also love the little pumpkin on the back. Next up, we've got, oh, The Mummy, I think. The 1930, what year was The Mummy? The original one. You know what I'm talking about. The original Universal Classic Monster Mummy. This goes along so nicely with the other Universal Monster movies that I've been sent on steelbook. They're a little matching set now. Next up, oh, we've got The Wolfman, the original The Wolfman. These are so pretty. Oh my god. I've also gained, I don't know if I would say a new appreciation for Universal Classic Monsters, but I have another layer of appreciation because I've recently worked with Antonia Carlotta, who is related to the late great Carl Laemmle, who, you know, he was responsible for all the Universal Classic Monsters, and her channel is fantastic. It is so informative, like, just a great vibe over there. You'll learn so much about the classic monsters. But next up, we also have Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh my god, this is my favorite, spoilers, of all the original classic monster movies. Creature is my favorite. And then there's just one more thing in here. Oh, it's a DVD of Abbott and Costello Meet the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I don't think that I even knew that this was a movie that existed. I knew that they met Frankenstein and everybody else, right? I didn't know that they met my favorite boy. I also haven't seen any of the Abbott and Costello movies, to be honest with you. Oh, and a couple of these things you got at your friend's store. That's amazing. Love when y'all are supporting local artists. It's very cool. Oh my god. I won't share this because I didn't get permission. John sent me a picture of him dressed up, I think as the Wolfman or just as a werewolf at his Zumba class. That is amazing. We've also got some steelbook covers in here. That is much appreciated. They really do help, like, keep them from getting, you know, dusty, but also scratched. Like, it really protects them. Okay, that does it. Now I have all these packing peanuts. I forgot that this package fell, but is this from one of you guys? I'm not sure. If it has to do with my taxes, I'll cut this. Oh, where are my scissors? Okay, but in a very real way, I've misplaced my scissors, and there's a lot of stuff everywhere right now. How am I gonna find them? God, where did the scissors go? Did I drop them in the box? No. am I sitting on them? No. They're right here. They were on the chair. Ugh, it does have to do with my finances. Boo, boring. Okay, actual last package is from Lexius, and it's very heavy once again. Probably gonna be some physical media, some books. Oh my god, I'm gonna break these scissors. They're not strong enough for the layers of tape. Call in the auxiliary. I don't like using knives, but it has to be done. What did I tell you all? And there is some clothing in here. Look at that. Look at that. What is this giant set right here? No way. Norway. Steelbook holder to place all your Evil Dead steelbooks in. Hope this helps. It does. But she also sent along, I didn't even know that the Steelbook of Terrifier 3 was out yet. Oh my god. Look at all these movies, babes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. The original Evil Dead, Matilda, Terrifier 2, 3, and Evil Dead Rise. I will use this for my Evil Dead collection. That's insane. There's also like designs on the outside of the box. It's all Evil Dead. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Jack, are you drunk? You're falling over. Put your head on that. Next up, oh, a couple more CDs, I think. For my car, thank you. The Killers direct hits, and then we also have, oh, this is for your boyfriend Scott. MGMT. He does like MGMT. That's so nice. It's nice. Every once in a while, you guys send something for like my dad or for Scott. It's very sweet. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, this got a little bent. Oh no. A24 issue 27, Which Way Out? A Heretic Puzzle Companion. Oh, that's cool. That's perfect. I'll do this on the plane in a couple days. Oh my god. When I was a kid, I loved puzzles so much. I don't know why I stopped doing it as an adult. I used to be obsessed with like Sudoku and, you know, word searches and stuff. That's very cool. I didn't know A24 did that. There's a couple more CDs in here. I'm gonna pull them all out. Oh, something for my dad. Oh my god, it's John Williams. Oh my god. Greatest hits from 1969 and 1999. You're crazy for this one. Dad, I have a gift for you. There's a gift has been sent for you. You don't understand. A gift has been sent for you.
What does that mean? A gift has been sent for you.
How can I say that?
Where?
How can I, from a subscriber. How can I say that any more plainly? Somebody sent you a gift.
Well, I didn't know it was from a subscriber.
Well, do you want it?
Well, yeah.
He comes out here all grumpy. My god. Take two.
Take two.
This is Father Hippie, by the way. You're not in frame, but there he is.
Hi, everybody.
Reread the note.
Oh, wow. John Williams, great. That's fantastic. Something for your dad. I know how much John Williams means to him and you. I just wanted him to have this, something for you and your dad to listen to in the car together or just driving around with your road trips or vlogs. Well, Lexius, thank you very much. That's very thoughtful, and I'm tearing up a little bit. So, well, I will love this. This is a great gift. Thank you very much.
I think you've turned his day around a little bit.
Yes, that's right, hippie.
I'll let you know if anything else.
Anything else, I'll be around.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. We also have a Red Hot Chili Peppers CD, and then also the White Stripes Greatest Hits. Some alt rock, good stuff. I think Scott also, he likes the Red Chili Peppers. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Next up, we've got Reality Bites. Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, and Ben Stiller. This has been on my watch list. No pun intended. It's been on my watch. Ben Stiller. Oh wait, there are some shirts in here, so let me go through those. Ooh, a letter. This is a very long piece of paper. Oh my gosh, your first video was the Exorcist Believer review. That's a funny one to hop on for. Oh my god, I've been doing the wrong pronouns this whole time. Thing is, I've never seen Lexius's face. I haven't seen a lot of your faces. My presumption came from you living in the United States. Though you have a really unique name, but it sounds like Lexus, you know, which is typically gendered she for people's names. Apologies for that. He, from now on, I know. Yeah, I've been saying she for a while. I'm so sorry. Don't be shy. Absolutely correct me if I ever get that wrong. There are a couple shirts in here. Oh my god, I am your mother. You know how, like, mother, that's, like, a really common thing that people like to call their favorite, like, pop icons and stuff? I get mother from time to time in my comments, you better believe. When you cosplay as the Antichrist and Satan's favorite daughter, you get people calling you mother. This is hilarious. I will wear this. You know people will comment on that and be like, true. This shirt is wrapped around a VHS tape, I think, of the original Scream. I have never seen this poster before. poster. Look at that. I've never seen this, not a day in my life. I wonder if this is even an alternate poster on Letterboxd. I don't think I've seen this. Wow, includes an exclusive behind the scenes Scream featurette. I didn't even know they did that on VHS. And the shirt, oh, it's a Ghostface tarot card shirt. That's very cool. That's very cute. I've never seen anything like that before. Ghostface is my girly. Finally, lots of physical media. Let's get into it. First up, we have Ed Wood. Ed Wood is fantastic. It is one of the most earnest projects ever done by Tim Burton. Usually there is a layer of like weird irony over the stuff that he does. This one's still a little goofy just because of the nature of who Ed Wood was, but it's wonderful. Next up, James and the Giant Peach. You know, I had a dream about this movie the other night, and in my dream, I was like watching the movie and trying to figure out what it was. And I don't think that in my dream it actually looked the way that the movie looks, but I was like, oh, I think this is James and the Giant Peach. Man, I've been meaning to rewatch that because I was really obsessed with it as a kid, but like the memories I have of it are super weird. And I'm like, why did I like this movie as a kid? So I need to rewatch it and figure that out. Next up, Her with Joaquin Phoenix, Amy Adams, Olivia Wilde, Rooney Mara, Scarlett Johansson. I've never seen this movie. Oh, won Best Original Screenplay. I don't think I knew that. I knew it was like an Oscar darling type movie, but just I'm really behind on like Academy history movies. I basically spent the entirety of my 20s up until this point catching up on horror cinema history. Now I need to get through cinema history as a whole. Oh my god, not you also sending me the invitation. It's the same version, so I don't need both. You can expect this in an anti-haul or, you know, just on Poshmark at some point soon. And finally, Christmas Bloody Christmas. I love this movie. I rewatched it for the first time last year after not having seen it since it came out in 2022 and was surprised to find that I loved it just as much as the first time. I was a little bit more annoyed by all the profane language, but movie was still very, very much worth it. Still just as good. Next up, what is this? Oh, it's Roman Holiday on 4K. Did somebody, maybe you already sent me this on like Blu-ray or something, but I have been sent Roman Holiday. And was it not you? I'm all mixed up. It's a lot of mail. This is my favorite movie of all time. If you're new here, by the way. Oh, we've got The Descent, the original unrated cut. I don't know. I think that the cut that I have on Blu-ray is also the unrated cut. I'm not sure if the cut that I have also includes the theatrical. I think so. I'm pretty sure. So this also might be an anti-haul item. Next up, a steel book of Gattaca. Is that James Franco? No. That's Ethan Hawke. Excuse me. I've never seen this movie. I've heard of it. I think that it's on my watch list because I love Ethan Hawke, one of my favorite actors of all time, but I've never seen it. And it looks very high concept and like something I'd be into. Oh my god, is this a Y2K VHS? Shut up. That makes sense though. A24 knows what they're doing with marketing when it comes to their merch specifically, like the collector's items that they create. This is so perfect. Like, this movie definitely belongs on VHS tape. Oh, One Cut of the Dead. Oh my god. I just watched this movie for the first time, but I found it on Tubi, I think. This genuinely is one of the best love letters to horror cinema that has ever been made. Like, it just captures the insanity, the magic of it, the frustration, the hair pulling, like, it does it all. I loved this movie, and this is just such perfect timing. Now on Steelbook? Finally we've got some Criterion Collection films. Up first is The Grand Budapest Hotel, another movie that I really need to catch up on. I have seen, I think, only 2 or 3 of Wes Anderson's films. And he's somebody that, like, the production design, definitely a big inspiration for me. I'm a production design junkie. It's very important to me. Finally, just 2 left. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I have not watched this since I was a teenager, and at the time I didn't really get it. But I feel like the same could be said maybe for, like, Dazed and Confused. I don't know if I would have liked that as a teenager, but it's in my top 4 now. So I need to give this one another go, because, like, I just didn't get it when I was younger. And it's definitely similar to Dazed and Confused, right? Like, same vibe. But this one was 1982. Oh, and just some of my favorite actors in it that, like, I didn't even know who they were when I was younger, you know what I mean? Directed by Amy Heckerling. Oh, what? Clueless Girlie made this movie? I never knew that. Wow. Anyway, finally, we have The Virgin Suicides by Sofia Coppola, another director that I have been trying to explore more of. I finally just watched Lost in Translation, and you probably just heard me talk about this anyway in my February recap if you're coming from the Haunted Hippie channel. That one wasn't for me, but I loved Priscilla, so I'm really interested to see, you know, how her other movies shake out for me. I think I'll really like Marie Antoinette. I don't know about The Virgin Suicides, but I feel good about it. I feel like I will like this one. So we'll see. I obviously have a lot of new stuff to explore. Once again, I am left a little bit concerned with how I'm going to transport this all to Southern California and how I will fit it in my living space. But when you hold physical media as dearly to your heart as I do, you just make it work in your little pack rat ways. I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. It's been very fun. It's been very cute. A lot of really amazing pieces I've just added to my collection. And these videos, of course, would not be possible. A lot of the second channel wouldn't be possible without my lovely subscribers sending mail in. So once again, a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. And also a big thank you to my patrons. Without them, this also would not be possible. There's a lot of overlap with the people that send mail and the patrons. You'll probably see their names. On that note, just another reminder that the crowdfunded short horror film Liked is now available to watch on the Haunted Hippie channel. Definitely check that out. Check out the making of. Check out Somnum while you're at it. Also consider supporting me over on the Patreon. That is a huge way to help me out. And also, depending on which tier you join, you get a bonus video every single week. So come hang out with us over there. Obviously, it's a fantastic community. But more than anything, I just hope that you enjoyed this video and that I catch you in the next one. Bye.